ready.
Alright guys, what's up? This is Blackdoors here, and I'm here to talk about the Black Ops 4 multiplayer, blackout, zombies, all that stuff, and so on and so forth. I want to put on some Call of Duty for it, but in order for me to do that, I need to do some live footage on it, but since my family comes in and out doing other things, going to school and all that crap, and coming in and have more drama and so on and so forth shit, I can't really do live ones unless I'm really here by myself for a long fucking time in order for me to make my thoughts on this shit. So I had to play this. I have some old recordings from Blaze Blue Top Tag over this one guy that's really good, but then I kind of hate the team, so I kind of like have to go really try hard on this match. But either way, I was having a blast. It was having fun. But the main topic is Black Ops 4 and how they brought in a tier factor of 200 tiers of stuff, and then when I was reading them, it said craft 4 characters for some reason, some odd reason, saying craft 4 characters, and although the trailer said that you could do blackout, do zombies, you can do multiplayer, and you can do the tiers while leveling up or playing or whatever, but it looks more like a mission kind of way, like you know how in Fortnite you got weekly challenges and you have to do them to get a certain number of stars to get tiers. Well, it looks like this one's a lot more difficult and grindy anyway than Fortnite does, and I was kind of considering about it too, because when they first announced it, they said it was going to be for Blackout, and I was like, oh, if it's going to be for Blackout, then I guess multiplayer is kind of out of the question. But then how they did it like this, now I'm kind of the fuck, because the multiplayer you constantly rank up, and they could have easily just put like some kind of point system, like easily, like if 200 tiers, okay, get 100 for every time you rank up. That's like 5 points. Let's say 5, 10 points, whatever. I mean, max prestige, what, like 12 prestiges? So there's 55 levels. If you do 55 levels or 5 points times that much, it's like 125 points technically. And you got the challenges, which gonna be 10 to 20 points if you want for during the weekly. And you can even, and then you got the blackout pass, which is kind of like another thing, which is multiplayer. And then now that that's there, and then I saw the endings for the 3 maps, the 9, the Void of Despair, and Blood of the Dead. All of those have a continuation of the next story plot. So even though Blackout said it was going to be 4 zombie maps, is there really going to be 4 zombie maps, or is there going to be 4 zombie maps but with those 3 of those zombie modes in there? So it'd be a total of 12 zombie maps, not 4. So then would they pay you, will you be charged more money than just for those 4 zombie maps? And then it's just and then you got 12 maps for multiplayer, with all of this is free. But when there's this tier thing, you only got 1 tier, and then the trailer just said that there's a Halloween event for those that got the blackout pass, the blackout pass, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the season pass bullshit. So they got that one, so then that's kind of like behind a paywall, so you could pay $50 and get those extra taunts and sprays and so on and so forth. So that's kind of bullshit kind of way. So you have to pay $50 on top of $60, which is $110, and then there might be, and if you want that event, you could put that shit on top of like another $10. Like, oh, there it is, $9, $10. You got blackout pass, okay, it's $10 right there. So I mean, like it's technically like $70 for every single thing, and then it's saying it's gonna be seasonal and all that stuff. Oh, and then yeah, and I'm pretty sure since they said there's 52 days in there, I believe what it said when I read it. Since it said 52 days, later on they're gonna add those COD points, and you have to buy those tiers because there is weapon variants in there. I saw an LMG, I saw the LR, whatever the hell it's called, as the last one, which was like 200 points, I believe. So yeah, I mean, what do you think about that stuff? Because to me it doesn't seem like it. And then if they're going to Fortnite routes, then I'm pretty sure they're going to have more skins separate there, and you have to pay $5, $8, $12 maybe, probably $20, because Fortnite does that stuff and little kids freaking buy that shit too, for God's sakes. So that's kind of another negative thing. Multiplayer is fun. I rate Prestige, I rate rank 8 on Prestige 1. Zombies, That game is buggy still, and since the recent patch came in, I don't know if it is still buggy because they're saying that you got crashes coming in and all that, so on and so forth, and all that. Blackout is another battle royale mode, just like Fortnite and like PUBG, where people are comparing it. But for those people that don't know, you have to be the last one surviving in order to win the game, which is 88 people, which I heard that they extended it on duels and solo, because I think it's 100 people. So I don't know if I squad yet, but yeah, you have to stay alive, win and stay alive, kill as much people as you can, do these other challenges, so on and so forth. And now that they're brought in this tier things, I feel like they're going to force you to play Blackout and do that challenge if you want to get those weapon variants that are in the tiers, which is 200 tiers, and they have their own challenges, which feels like a pain in the butt. I mean, really, it does feel like a pain in the butt. I was like, okay, they're gonna bring in this Fortnite stuff, this Fortnite tier thing. I was kind of looking forward to it because I thought it would have been some kind of grind stuff or something like that, saying like, oh, play multiplayer, win 5 matches of this, 5 matches of that, 5 matches of this other thing, or get 30 kills in this one mode, or 30 kills in this other mode, or get 100 kills with the LMG, or 100 kills with some machine gun or something like that. That would have been something cool. But then they're forcing you to do these little things for every single tier that goes by, and you have to do them in order to advance forward. That's kind of fucked up, really, because you kind of don't know what the hell to do, even though this game's like a week already. And the other thing that I hate about the multiplayer are the snipers, the LCR that I use, which I already maxed it out, and I'm close to getting all the camo, because that gun has no recoil at all when you have the 2 grips, and if you have 1 grip, it's still freaking good. Even without it's still good anyways. Even without the grip, it's still good. The snipers, they need to get nerfed, like really fucking hard. But I saw one dude quickscope me across the map, 1 second, and like I was dead, like literally. And then my friend said, when me and my friend were playing and stuff like that, he said that this one sniper wasn't even looking at him, and he turned on that angle kind of, and the aim assist pretty much did all the work and killed him off with 1 shot. So that's the other thing that I hate as well. The snipers in multiplayer, it's 1 shot, 1 kill. But when it comes to Blackout, it's 2 or 3 kills when you have a sniper rifle. So it's kind of like, what the freak, because it's really pissing me off, like literally. And so Blackout, I'm somewhat there. Done right up. I'm kind of burned out over Black Ops 3. And then for the ending, for Blood of the Dead, go and see it. See what you think. I know you probably don't really compare to Black Ops 3, but the way how it is that they can't. It seems like they can't leave those characters be. Like they want to finish it, but yet they're introducing another crew of zombies, and they're adding another crew of another zombies on this same game. And if they're limited of time, then they can only work on 1 zombie. My guess is going to be on the premise crew, trying to get the other stuff that they need in order to defeat a certain person. That's what I'm guessing, and that's what I'm betting on, because that's how it is if they have that much time consuming. But since they crossed out the single player, maybe they do have a chance to do it, but then do we have to pay for that extra just to get those other zombie maps instead of those 4 zombie packs that they said? They literally said 4 zombie packs. They never said nothing about 3 expansion zombie packs. The 3 expansion zombie packs with every generation, technically that would have been something different. But either way, it's not my full review. I'm just putting my thoughts out there and stuff. But if I did give a review for it, and what everything is, and without even the microtransactions not being there yet, I'm strongly giving it around a 7 to 8 out of 10. But that's pretty much it. So, see you guys. Enjoy this. Well, if you guys are here, pretty much. Thanks, and leave a like if you want. I don't care. Bye.